apparently, The Sims just got a little bit gayer. I didn't think it was possible, but yet here we are. This surprise Pride update has left me feeling particularly represented. So let's take a look at everything that they gave us in this update. I originally recorded this video while I was on live, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel and you turn on the post notifications so you can join me for all the fun live. So this is the video that they shared about the update itself. So this is the new stuff that we got. As you can see here, there's like this button down, there's these socks, these shorts, this tattoo, makeup, and this wall art piece. So I turned off the music, so we're just gonna watch this without the music. But look, we got a new bed, colorful eclectic wall gallery, this tattoo, Pride Rocks collage. And I'm assuming the shoes are either new or have a new swatch. Out and about wall shelf. This is so cute. And random. Knitted pride flag. Another bed. And yeah, show your pride every day. I don't know why they did this. I don't know what this is about, but I'm here for it. This is an SDX drop. In order to find the SDX drop, all you have to do is go into your options menu, go into your game options, click on Sims Delivery, and then here you can check for new content. Once you click check for new content, if you have not already gotten the SDX drop, it will pop up and let you know that you can download it. I already downloaded it. Now you can see, you can set your settings so that you can set how often it checks. Only when you start the game, every 30 minutes, every hour. I don't know why they have these as options, but that's how you check when it's an SDX drop. The difference between a Sims update and a Sims SDX drop, Sims Delivery Express, is basically how it impacts our game. With an update, usually the whole, like a lot of different game mechanics have been changed and fixed, and bugs have been fixed and all this kind of stuff. Maybe we get new gameplay, all sorts of different things in preparation for new DLC that they're gonna be releasing. And that's usually the thing that will cause mods to not work with the game anymore. An SDX drop, the Sims Delivery Express, is typically when they give us stuff. Like, they don't need to update the game a whole bunch. This is basically for new stuff. So they don't require an update like when you open the EA app, because it's just Sims Delivery Express. So you got to kind of check for those. And when you check for them, you'll see you get new stuff. Let's check for the new stuff from the update, or from the SDX drop, to use the proper terminology. All right, so I'm just gonna limit by base game. There she is. Oh, very obviously. Sparkle, sparkle, pride, pride. First of all, I think this is really cute. I saw someone comment on their Instagram that they don't know how to make makeup. And I'm like, this is cute. This is like a cute, you're going to the Pride Parade look, all right? And there's a different variation for each flag, okay? Adorable, 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 adorable. I really like these. I think this is cute. Also, I do have Pride as one of my holidays in my game usually, so I love that this can be an option. I feel like this one's my favorite, and obviously this one. Okay, so we've got this new eye look. Then we've got a new top. Well, let me filter by base game. So this is a new shirt. First of all, the shirt is actually really cute. We've got this version of the top that has this like checker pattern on it. I really like this. I think this is cute. The buttons, they could have given us real buttons. No, come on. But still, okay. So again, we've got different versions that are inspired by the different pride flags. That being said, these are just kind of cute. Like the patterns on them is just kind of cute. This one kind of reminds me of confetti. I don't know. Actually, this reminds me of something that you would buy in Target. Hashtag we're not shopping from Target right now. Hashtag, but if we were shopping from Target right now, this is kind of something that they would sell in Target. Oh, I like this one. This is cute. The pride colors, the trans pride flag colors are just cute together. So every time I see them, I'm like, oh, that's pretty. Ooh. I like this kind of gradient tie-dye moment. And then they also gave us solid white and solid black, because some people are homophobic and they deserve to have new stuff too. I'm gonna put Angelique in this tank top real quick, because I'm also realizing that I forgot to check out the new tattoo that we just got. So this is the default swatch of this new tattoo. Oh, and then when you change colors, it rotates the sim. So that's a little annoying. Did not know that that was a thing I was gonna have to deal with. But the first version was more pastel. This one is more saturated. This one obviously is inspired by the lesbian flag. Ooh, do I know my flags? Which flag is this? My guess of this flag is ace or gray sexual, but I'm not sure. We've got this variation of the tattoo that's the gay men's pride flag. We've got this version of the tattoo that is the trans pride flag. This version that is inspired by the pansexual pride flag. This one inspired by the bisexual pride flag. This one inspired by, I think this one's ace. Isn't this one ace with the purple and the gray? Y'all let me know. I feel like it's a pop quiz. And then this version that's inspired by the non-binary pride flag. Genderqueer? Is it the genderqueer flag? It's definitely the genderqueer pride flag. And what's even more embarrassing is as I typed in genderqueer, I saw, you know how when you type something in Google, if you search it, it has a little clock like, hey, you recently searched this. Yeah, so I have already recently searched genderqueer pride flag. If I undo, will it rotate? No. Yeah, so these are the different swatches of this. This is a cute little tattoo. It's a little, I would never have thought to get a tattoo like this. That's what I'll say about that. We got some new bottoms. So again, I'm gonna filter by base game. And I guess I'm gonna scroll until I get to this new item. So these are the new shorts. I can't see them, so let me change the top again to, I guess, this. Yeah, this is cute. Okay, so these shorts are super cute with like the stitching on them, the stitching on the back pocket. They have little tears in them. And then, yes, it looks like we're gonna get one for each flag. So if we click through here, you can see all the different colors representing the different pride flags, which is this is actually a cute DIY project in real life. Like I would love to do this just in real life. I actually sewed some patches on some shorts one time when I went to Pride. So this is right, I feel like this is right up my alley. Those shorts would be something Old Navy would sell. Dang, Savannah, you just heard me say that I would love to make something like this, and then you're gonna call me out. You said in a good way. I love Old Navy. I love Old Navy too. But I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly. It is kind of reading like corporate Pride, but it's cute. It's cute. These are all of the back pockets. Okay, the little back pocket stitching. This is such a cute little DIY project. Would y'all be mad at me if I end up like doing this exact thing? I'm gonna do this exact thing so I can match my Sims, because this is actually so cute. I love this. Okay, so those are the new shorts that we got. Do we already have like shorts that are exactly like this without the stitching? Oh, no. It doesn't seem like it. If you just have base game, we don't have any shorts like this. So they said, screw the homophobes. We did, however, get new socks and shoes. We already had these Pride nails. In case you didn't know, they have, it is kind of funny because the Sims team sneaks Pride colors in almost everything that we get. So the base game nails, we've already had like the different Pride flags of these nails. And they're so cute and they've been so cute. And as you saw, I had already put my Sim in the lesbian Pride flag nails. But that's not what we're here for. So the socks are these like super thigh high socks. And wow, what a choice. First of all, these are so cute. Again, they are giving corporate Pride in the way that I wish that Target wasn't being weird and would just sell these and I would buy them, right? Or like, you know, I could see there's a plus size clothing retailer called Torrid. I could see them selling something like this. And it comes in solid colors. Again, the homophobes get a win as well. Now, this one is a little strange. This kind of feels like I don't know how I feel about this one, this swatch particularly. It kind of feels like you painted your actual legs or something. That's what the way that the colors are. I know it's the trans Pride flag. I'm just saying the way that it shows up in this little gradient makes me feel like she painted her legs. But yeah, I like that we get a few solid options or several different solid options. These are great for like pajamas, right? And then, or like, you know, wearing something like this with some boots and a little dress or something. These little diamond patterned ones are super cute. I kind of clicked through these, but I didn't pay attention. Oh, I like this swatch. I like those colors together. Yes, like this one I like. Even though it's doing the same kind of thing optically, but I feel like the diamond pattern reads a little bit better. And also these, I like this one too. The little rainbow pattern thing. This is cute. Yeah, these are really, really cute. And then for shoes, let me just switch socks real quick. For the shoes that we got today, okay, so I never looked at the blast from the past boots, but I have them, I don't need them. So we got new sneakers, and it's these. So I use these ones all the time. I was wearing my Chucks today, like, because I like Chucks in real life. So the fact that we got another pair, gosh, I wish I could zoom into these a little bit more. They're so cute. And there's several swatches of these as well. So yeah, these are, again, Pride inspired. Ugh, I would love these in real life. I think I can get them in real life. You can get the Pride ones from the Converse website, but still. Yeah, and even though, again, these are Pride flag inspired, these color combos are just cute. And just, like, look at this outfit. This is just a cute little outfit. And then black and white. Like I said, sometimes even the homophobes women, and you can't be mad at it. Okay, all right, so let's add a sim. We're gonna add a child sim. So let's see what we got. Because did children get anything? Am I about to be mad? I thought a couple things came for kids. That's why I was like, oh, let me check. Okay, so starting with the top. Did the kids get the tops? Why do I do this? I'm not like scrolling too fast, right? It's just not, they just didn't do it. All right, so no tops for the kids. What about the shorts? Did the shorts come for the kids? Yes. Okay, so what an interesting choice. I'm baffled by the decisions that the Sims team makes about things. All right, I'm just gonna put this kid in this real quick. Okay, so for the shorts, I wish you could just freely adjust this freaking camera. We should be able to free cam in here, right? It's about time. Anyway, the shorts do come for children as well. So that is actually exciting. You know that the Sims team hates the children. So I'm glad that they also get these shorts. Why the kids with the shorts and not the top is beyond me. And then I'm assuming, yeah, so they also get the shoes, but they don't get the socks. They get the shoes though. They get the shoes. And how adorable, the smaller version of these shoes. Kid items are just adorable. I don't know why, it just makes me smile. So yeah, it comes in all the same colors. The shorts and the shoes come in all the same colors. I mean, I guess just to make me mad, like, should I check any younger? Like, I doubt that it's gonna show up. Toddlers barely wear shoes at all, so I understand if they don't get little baby Chucks. No, and no. Again, no for this top. But the kids, I guess, do have a Pride t-shirt, because everyone has the little Pride t-shirt. But it's not it's not, like, new. And then, once again, just to make sure that I just am thoroughly upset. I mean, yeah, they have this t-shirt. This t-shirt ain't new, right? Is this t-shirt new? No, we've had that. At least the children got the shorts and the shoes. And like, at this point, I feel like that's all I can ask for. So let's jump into build mode so we can check out the items that we got in build mode. So we got 2 new beds. The Burst of Pride double bed. This one's $900. And the Burst of Pride single bed is $455. The single version of the Burst of Pride bed made even cozier knowing it's just for you. Enjoy the extra comfy blankets, fluffy pillows, and a small space of your own. That's not what it said, but it's fine. I'm gonna move on. Find the coziest of safe spaces in this colorfully comfy bed, complete with extra blankets and pillows. It's the perfect place to curl up and enjoy a new novel, your favorite show, or dream away the time. Okay. Well, okay. Again, sometimes when it comes to like the Pride colors of things, it can be a little tacky, but I think this is cute, even aside from like Pride specific. These are the different swatches. Ooh, Oh, and again, homophobes also win, but they literally, again, they have the different flags represented. So general Pride flag, bi, pan, ace, trans, non-binary, queer, genderqueer. Sorry, it's just like, I remember. Lesbian and gay were like men loving men. And then homophobic 1, homophobic 2. Yeah, again, aside from just the Pride flags, like honestly, some Pride flags the color combos are cool. This, like, the pan Pride flag is a choice. Like, you gotta like these colors. But like, this one's just cool. It's like purple and black. Like, even if you didn't know it was associated with Pride, you're like, oh, this is neat. If you want to make a cool little goth bedroom. Or like this one, like the soft pastel colors, right? This one also feels kind of like a choice because people, I think, feel this type of way about yellow. But I like green and purple together. This one's like warm and cozy. I also like the not so subtle flag as the headboard. And then if you guys, you know, if people hate joy, they can use white or black, right? Like, yeah, everybody wins. And I like that this default one is like softer. So it seems like they broke out the Pride flags to be a little bit more specific. And I think to help us find the flag that we're looking for, which is helpful. But I know for a fact, all of the different Pride flags used to be under one swatch. So they've broken out the swatches here. So now we have Pride flag gender identity, Pride flag sexual orientation, which is cool. Now, if I had to do a pop quiz on these flags, I think I would fail. Now, this version of the flag we already had in the game. It's the one that kind of has little grommets on the corners and it's hung up with these hooks and it's horizontal. So we already had this. And in case you didn't see, you can scale those down and they scale down beautifully. Anyway, so we have this cool new knitted Pride flag. This is actually really cute. But now we're kind of back to the same thing where this one item has 11 different swatches. And so it's interesting that they went and broke up the original version of the flag, but they didn't do that for this one. Yeah, we've got a lot of swatches. There's 23 different swatches. I'm assuming it's all the different flags, which is also really cool that they have all the different flags in the knitted version. So you can really tell this story with your Sims, and your Sims can be represented with the different flags. Oh, I love this. I do like, yeah, look at that. Oh, that's so good. So cute. I love this. I know I have no real commentary. This isn't unique commentary. I'm just impressed. And also, again, surprised that they would do this so randomly. This Pride Rocks collage, 190 simoleons, make a statement and remember a good time with your new wall collage, a festive flag, souvenir posters, and choice of photographs to show off warm memories from your time at Pride. How do they know about me at Pride? They see me at Pride? All right, this comes actually in 12 different swatches. So not every flag is represented here. I imagine they made a call on the most common flags and said, this is what we're gonna use. But I feel like several different communities are represented. Did they do the inclusive queer flag? They did, okay. Well, yeah, for the most part, everyone's represented. I'm saying that very generally. The pictures on the side do change depending on the swatch, so that's also interesting. You got these Sims, it looks like walking, this Sim in profile, this little rainbow light, some little Polaroids, another little neon little light thing with some string lights around it. Then this changes like to a sunset, and then just a Sim with like some sunglasses, like a little flyer. This looks like a party flyer, and another different kind of party flyer. This is the kind of things that they would hand out at Pride. You know, you get all kind of little flyers, alerts, vote for this, do this, we're gonna meet up at this. So I'm just clicking so we can see what these change to. I like the coloring on this swatch. That's pretty. This is really neat. How does this scale? So it scales down pretty good. It doesn't scale up very well, which, no, I don't think anyone's surprised, but still. Going back to this, does this scale down? This scales down pretty good and then scales up, you know, kind of crazy, but yeah, that's fine. Colorfully eclectic wall gallery for 275 simoleons. Ooh! Show off your artistic taste with a collection of creative prints chosen carefully with your identity's color combination in mind. So first of all, love this. Like genuinely so cute. We move this little light so it's not in the way. It has 9 different swatches. So, okay, it looks like the frames will change color depending on which swatch you use. So that will be interesting to see how that works in practice when we're trying to decorate. So this is another one of the situations, even though these are inspired by different Pride flags and representations, that these are just kind of cute little things to have in your home. You know, if you have a certain color scheme. This item especially, because this is so generic and not really like specific around a flag. It just kind of feels like a cool wall decor piece. So yeah, so these are the different swatches of this one. I love this rainbow one. This one is the most overtly like rainbow. But once you get into the bi Pride territory is when we start kind of like, oh, what's happening even? I love these little hands together. I like this item in general. This is really cool. And it also seems like one of those things that would be nice to customize if you know how to like edit CC and drop in some other things in here. But I like this, and I like how abstract some of these are as well. These are, yeah, this is a good item. And I actually might even, again, in my actual Let's Play, I might even swap what I had to this. Like this fits very nicely in my little area here, my little vignette. Super cute. Oh wait, no, there's one more thing. It's more wall decor stuff. Is it not under wall decorations? Yes, it's under shelves. How random. I would never have found that. Out and about wall shelf, 165 simoleons. Your everyday belongings are ready to go thanks to this sturdy wall shelf. Take a closer look and you'll see your go-to things tell a story to anyone paying attention about you, who you are, and things you love. Oh. All right, let's see how many swatches this comes in. It didn't seem like that many. Yeah, okay, so this comes in 9 swatches. So again, by Pride represented, pan. Oh wait, is this? Oh, I thought that maybe this little top was gonna be the same as the ones that they gave us, but I don't think so. But this is cute. I love that we have another little item like this because we definitely need more of this sort of thing to put in the entryways of places. Now it's in the shelf category, so can I put stuff on this? Okay, there's a couple of item slots. A little picture? Yeah, putting a picture up here makes sense. A framed photo would be so cool up there, or a child's toy. Let me see, can a child's toy fit up here? Yeah, you can put the little horsey on here. That's cute. Okay, yeah, you can put some kids' toys. Yeah, it's gotta be like something with a really small little footprint. This is great. I love getting free stuff, especially from the Sims team. You know, it's so funny because as much as people complain about how much they charge us, they really do be giving us stuff for free. Not everything, but some stuff. I think all this stuff is really cute. I think this stuff is also very usable. Like, it's not tacky, garish, weird. You know, the last time I think that they did some stuff that was a little questionable was when they gave us a bunch of wedding dresses with the My Wedding Stories drop, and a lot of, they gave us some swatches that were just like, ew, yikes, you know? That's all the things that we got for this SDX drop. Let me know what your favorite item is in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, and turn on the post notifications so you know when my next video goes up. I go live weekly on this channel, so make sure you're subscribed for that. But don't worry, there's more fun to be had on my channel. Make sure you check out the other videos on my channel. And until next time, y'all, remember, Pride is 365. Dag dag!